Finance automation is the strategic application of digital technologies, robotic process automation, RPA, artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, intelligent workflows, and cloud-based platforms to automate financial processes, improve operational efficiency, enhance decision-making, and transform the finance function into a strategic business partner. Rather than simply reducing manual effort, finance automation fundamentally redesigns financial operations by integrating intelligent technologies with standardized processes, advanced analytics, and enterprise data management to deliver faster, more accurate, and value-driven financial services. For modern chief financial officers, CFOs, finance automation has become a cornerstone of digital transformation and a critical capability for supporting organizational agility, governance, and long-term enterprise value creation. Leading executive CFO programs emphasize that traditional finance functions have historically devoted significant resources to repetitive transaction processing, reconciliations, data entry, compliance reporting, and administrative controls. As organizations become increasingly digital and data-driven, finance leaders are expected to automate routine activities while redeploying finance professionals towards strategic planning, business partnering, performance management, risk analysis, and executive decision support. Finance automation therefore represents both a technology initiative and an organizational transformation that elevates the strategic role of finance. The primary objective of finance automation is improving efficiency while increasing strategic capacity. Automated systems reduce manual intervention, eliminate repetitive tasks, improve processing speed, enhance accuracy, and strengthen internal controls. By reducing time spent on transactional activities, finance professionals can devote greater attention to forecasting, investment evaluation, scenario planning, business analysis, and organizational leadership that directly contribute to enterprise performance. One of the foundational technologies supporting finance automation is robotic process automation, RPA. RPA utilizes software robots to perform structured, rule-based tasks that previously required human intervention. Common applications include invoice processing, accounts payable, accounts receivable, journal entry creation, bank reconciliation, payroll administration, expense management, tax reporting, financial close activities, and master data updates. RPA significantly improves processing consistency while reducing operational costs and human error. Artificial intelligence expands automation beyond repetitive tasks by enabling systems to interpret unstructured information, recognize patterns, make predictions, and support complex decision-making. AI-powered finance automation can classify invoices, detect anomalies, identify fraud indicators, forecast cash flows, evaluate credit risks, recommend accounting treatments, and generate financial reports using machine learning algorithms. Unlike traditional automation, AI continuously improves its performance by learning from historical data and evolving business conditions. One of the most important applications of finance automation is the record-to-report, R2R process, which encompasses general ledger management, journal entries, account reconciliations, financial consolidation, and management reporting. Automated workflows accelerate monthly and quarterly closing cycles while improving financial accuracy, transparency, and governance. CFOs increasingly pursue continuous close models that leverage automation and real-time data integration to provide executives with timely financial information for strategic decision-making. Finance automation also transforms procure-to-pay, P2P, and order-to-cash, O2C processes. Automated invoice matching, electronic approvals, supplier payment scheduling, collections management, credit monitoring, and customer payment reconciliation improve working capital management while strengthening supplier and customer relationships. Intelligent workflows reduce cycle times, improve cash conversion, and enhance operational efficiency across enterprise value chains. Financial planning and analysis, FP&A, increasingly benefits from automation through AI-driven budgeting, forecasting, variance analysis, scenario modeling, and executive reporting. Machine learning algorithms continuously analyze financial and operational data to generate rolling forecasts, identify performance drivers, and recommend planning adjustments based on changing business conditions. CFOs leverage these predictive capabilities to improve strategic agility, optimize capital allocation, and support evidence-based decision-making.
Enterprise risk management and compliance are significantly strengthened through finance automation. Automated monitoring systems continuously evaluate financial transactions, regulatory requirements, segregation of duties, approval workflows, and unusual activity patterns to detect fraud, policy violations, or compliance risks in real time. Automated controls improve governance while reducing operational risk and regulatory exposure. CFOs increasingly integrate automation into internal control frameworks to strengthen transparency and accountability. Cloud computing has accelerated finance automation by enabling integrated enterprise resource planning, ERP, software as a service, SaaS, platforms, shared service centers, and global finance operations. Cloud-based finance systems facilitate standardized processes, centralized data management, remote collaboration, scalable infrastructure, and real-time reporting across multinational organizations. Finance automation therefore supports global operating models while improving consistency and organizational flexibility. Data governance remains fundamental to successful finance automation. Automated processes rely on accurate, complete, standardized, and well-governed enterprise data to generate reliable outputs. Poor data quality can propagate errors rapidly throughout automated workflows and analytical models. CFOs therefore establish governance frameworks covering master data management, data quality monitoring, cybersecurity, privacy protection, metadata standards, and regulatory compliance to ensure automation supports trustworthy decision-making. Finance automation also transforms workforce capabilities. As routine accounting and transaction processing become increasingly automated, finance professionals require advanced competencies in data analytics, artificial intelligence, business partnering, digital technologies, strategic communication, and leadership. CFOs invest in workforce reskilling, digital literacy, process redesign, agile methodologies, and continuous learning to prepare finance teams for increasingly strategic and technology-enabled roles. Human expertise remains essential for judgment-intensive activities involving governance, ethics, stakeholder management, and executive leadership. Environmental, social, and governance (ESG) reporting further benefits from finance automation through automated sustainability data collection, carbon accounting, regulatory reporting, integrated performance dashboards, and stakeholder disclosures. Automation enables organizations to improve reporting accuracy, reduce compliance costs, and integrate financial and non-financial performance information into unified management systems that support sustainable value creation. The Global Competency Framework identifies digital capability, business partnering, leadership, data analytics, governance, enterprise risk management, strategic thinking, performance management, and organizational transformation as essential competencies for executive finance professionals. Modern CFOs are expected to lead finance automation initiatives that combine intelligent technologies, process excellence, governance discipline, and strategic leadership to create agile finance organizations capable of supporting enterprise-wide digital transformation and long-term business success. In today's increasingly digital and competitive economy, finance automation has evolved from an operational efficiency initiative into a strategic capability that reshapes the future of finance. Organizations whose CFOs successfully integrate automation, artificial intelligence, cloud technologies, advanced analytics, and strong governance into finance operations are better positioned to improve productivity, strengthen financial controls, accelerate decision-making, enhance organizational resilience, and create sustainable long-term enterprise value through intelligent finance transformation.